What a legend!
So, like, if you guys haven't seen Top Gun, you should go see it by now. I don't know what's taking you so long.
Don't even start there.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to, I didn't change the day number. I changed all the other information. But welcome to day 126? 126. Yeah. I'll change it in the the description there. But welcome on this happy 4th of July to all our America friends. Good to see you. Hutch made it, even though he should be out partying hardy, although I guess it's still a little early for you, Hutch, so it's not exactly party time.
We'll try and make it quick.
I'll come later.
That's what she said.
America.
No, but guys, thank you so much. We were probably expecting a little bit of a dwindled down crowd here tonight flying with us, but that's all right. We are off next week, so kind of wanted to try and get this week in so we weren't taking too much time off. It is what it is, but thank you so much for joining us. Let's just dive right into it. Oh, did I just close that? Hey, we're still good. All right. Where are we at? We had a few new followers here, so just give me 1 sec. I'll go through all of them. Let's alert those or mute those alerts. I feel like I remember Scheme Echo and Young Light 369 from last week. So thank you so much to those followers as well. But Denise 737, Dennis, we rated her last week. So thank you so much for the follow. Frankie Poops, great name. Thank you so much for the follow. Bone Loose for the follow. Crosby, maybe just Crosby 3. I like it either way. Thank you so much for the follow. And Carl Koo for the follow as well. To all you new followers, thank you. And because you followed, even though you're likely not here, welcome to the Legends Ground Crew. Thank you very much. And then Carbon loading in came in with the resub as well. Carbon, thank you so much. And I think that's a pretty good segue to, hey, Carbon, what are we doing today, man?
Hey, man. So we're heading out of Muar or Bakari Airport and headed down towards Singapore. And then head west over to the island of Sumatra in Indonesia. Weather should be pretty good. I think there's a few areas where might be reduced visibility. Clouds should be okay. We'll see. You never know in the sim what it's going to do. But yeah, be a nice, good flight.
Good Lord, that was so short.
It was short, yeah. Not much to tell you.
Well, I mean, I guess it is what it is.
Well, pitter patter, let's get at her.
Pitter patter, let's get at it.
Kick the tires and light the fires, right, Super?
Kick the tires and light the fires. It was good.
My frame rate is terrible.
It was real good. Fuel pump is on.
I feel like we have to wait for Jer, though. Before we get into your breakdown.
No, let's talk about it before he gets here. So when he gets here, we'll be like, ah, sorry, man.
Oh, yeah, no, you missed it. You'll have to watch the VOD. Carvin, are you in floats?
In floats? No.
Oh,
I'm
I
not.
don't have. I think I forgot to turn on the new livery. Dang it!
Boom, boop, boop, boop.
Oh,
Boom,
the
boop,
sky
boop,
is on fire.
boop.
Something on my computer is not happy tonight. Because it is acting like a dog, and the sim is frozen. Oh, there we go.
And you just disappeared.
My frame rate is awful.
Oh, you jumped behind me. That's all.
There we go. All right. So Carbon, we were supposed to use the Google Maps mod, right?
That was the suggestion, but you will probably be okay without it.
Well,
I just know that up here there was a bunch of areas without good satellite data. I wouldn't
Got
worry
it.
about it.
Where are you going, airplane? Okay.
Let's see. Man, what is tanking my machine? You guys aren't having any issues with your sim, eh?
No.
don't think so.
Running pretty good.
Open up Task Manager here and see what's up.
Clear prop. Clear
What was
prop.
that?
Clear prop.
Clear prop.
Clear prop. Clear. Clear prop.
What
doesn't-
has Matt found?
It doesn't have the one that I want, so I'm just gonna have to keep doing it myself.
You have to make your own. He's screaming out the window.
Golly, this sim is not hard to look at, is it, boys?
It's all right.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not bad.
So, Hutch, you have any plans tonight?
Yeah, we live in a cul-de-sac, and so there's a bunch of houses that spend who knows how much on fireworks, so I'll just set up shop in the backyard and enjoy their money, I guess.
That's perfect. That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Do your dogs get freaked out at the fireworks?
Oh yeah, but whose doesn't, I guess, right?
Yeah.
There's a big dog next to us that I wish they would let in the house, but that's their choice. I thought there was like a good side camera somewhere here. We're in cruise, right? I will be right back.
Cool. Man, everything seems so loud. What am I doing here?
I'm trying
there
out
we
a few different things.
Master volume. That would do it. Yoinks. Jer should be on with us in like 15 minutes or so.
Nice. Rad.
All right.
Oh no. This FS realistic, you can put on crash screaming.
Screaming?
Turning that on for sure. Yes.
Oh no.
Is that our scary ride, or what is that? There's scary ride. By the way, guys, we're using FS Realistic. At least some of us are. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my gosh.
1 in 7.
What is happening?
I think number 1's my favorite. I think 1's my favorite. 1 in 7.
Oh.
Yep, done. That's the one. That is the one. How do I turn that on? Oh my god. That is so great.
Oh, it's too early for this.
Oh man. These are so good. It's G-forces? Alright, we don't need to worry about that too much.
Oh my gosh. That's funny.
Oh my god, some of these are great. Oh yeah.
I'm glad we're down. Nice landing. What a butter smooth landing.
This FS realistic, like,
Now that's how you land an aircraft.
it's so cool.
That's how you land an aircraft. Little ego stroke there.
That's what people pay for.
It's great.
Easy does it, Captain.
Oh, that was tricky. Good luck. We're down. That
It's got claps. All right, the claps can be disabled, but the good landing feedback, bad landing. Yep, you're on for sure.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Scary ride. Oh, I didn't see this. What is this?
What do we got?
I didn't see this. Yes. All right, yeah, let's put that on.
Are you just clicking the test sound?
Yeah, I'm just doing preview, but I'm turning a few of these on.
I remember when Jared was going through those.
Once in a while,
It
you'll
was hilarious.
sneeze.
Yeah.
A toilet flush. Don't care about that. Pretty good.
Scary ride. Oh yeah.
I'm using the sim hanger. Is that what his name is? Sim hanger? This is so cool. My airplane doesn't have a toilet. What did I just hear? All right. All right. Anyways, I'm back.
Oh,
I'm back.
can't handle it.
It's so good.
It's too funny.
It's so very, very good.
So I've already gone in and pre-planned the next flight.
Oh, sweet. What
And
are we dealing with?
It's going to be a lot of pretty cool terrain, a lot of volcanoes and stuff. And I'm thinking we can land on a good chunk of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm listening.
I won't give away too much. But just the overall terrain changes quite a bit on the west coast. It's looks like it's going to be a lot of fun.
Is most of that default scenery, or is there some good stuff out there for that?
Well, it's mostly default scenery. I did run through it with the Google Maps mod.
Right.
So I still have to go through it again this week without, just to see if one is better than the other. Yeah.
Gotcha.
But-
I couldn't do fuel. Dang it, David. River down 10%.
Oh, Carbon's weekly desktop panel update.
Ooh,
It's
baby.
on the chat. Oh man, he's gonna make everybody drool.
That is correct. Oh my gosh. Dude, you're making more of these, right?
For profit. Wow. Looks so good.
Oh my.
Ooh, my.
He's even got his model number, serial number 1. That's pretty cool. That's awesome.
Jeez, that's all. That's so cool.
Man.
Oh my gosh, it's so neat. It's very neat.
Dude.
Well, boys, what did we do for Canada Day? Last Friday.
We went over to my parents' house and did a nice swim with a few friends. We actually haven't had this group get together with all the kids and stuff since prior to the pandemic, so it was really cool to have everyone all together in the backyard again for the first time in, gosh, almost 3 years almost, because the would have been the summer before. So yeah, it was really great. We had a little barbecue. Kids were swimming, splashing, being super annoying as kids do, and yeah, it was great.
What about you, Carmen? You guys do anything?
My wife worked all day.
Classic.
She had to do stuff related to Canada Day celebrations. So me and the daughter hung out and did nothing.
Now that is my kind of day.
That sounds awesome. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Your wife works for the city or something, and that's why?
She works for the town, yeah. Yeah.
Makes sense. Oh, I'll be right back.
Sorry, man. It's July 4th. We get it.
I can't wait, Super, to see you have all those panels filled up with side views.
Oh, I need triple monitor support for this thing. It would be so amazing in Flight Sim. It'd be so amazing. It'd be so good.
Ugh. Just get Carbon Spark to provide you with one of his panels, and you'll be all good to go.
It would fit perfectly, like right here. I can bring my monitors down. Yeah, it'd be nice. It'd be nice. I want to find a way to mount my Alpha, but I don't really know what to do or how to do.
You need some like Tony Stark technology, it looks like.
Well, so remember I had the
Ryder says he can make it fit. He's got sledgehammers.
I have a couple as well, but I might pass on the sledgehammers. But I had
What are you doing?
remember I had the drawer rails, the locking drawer rails.
Yeah.
So part of my idea was either to try and find a way to mount them under here so that I could slide the Alpha in and then back out. The problem is the way the Alpha sticks out, I think it would stick out too far that it might interfere with the wheel, even if I push it all the way back. And if I push it all the way back, it might actually be in the way of the pedals here, just because of how big and long it is. So I don't.
That's what she said.
Yeah, yo. So I don't really have a solution.
You
Yeah.
almost need to like swing into place and lock or something.
So that's originally what the plan was for this. This was gonna swing in and the Alpha would be right here, but I can't. It's too close. Like even with the seat all the way back, the Alpha is just too damn big.
Can you make it transform like in the movies?
I can't. That would be ideal, but no, unfortunately I can't. So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. I think if I could find a way to.
What if you modded the body of the Alpha? Because I know when it's opened up, there's a lot of airspace inside.
Yeah, I'm not sure actually. Haven't really thought of it that way.
I've seen some guys that have taken them apart to do some different things with like the tension and whatnot.
Right.
And there's quite a bit of hollowness inside there.
Interesting. I hadn't even
Obviously
considered it. Oh god, we're landing.
Yeah.
Why didn't anyone tell me? Is that it right there? I can't. No, it's still in front of me. Oh, it's.
I saw Punch like 2 minutes ago in the game, and now he's gone. Did you guys see his name tag at all?
Yep, I did.
And it's gone right now, right?
Yep.
That sneaky bastard. Where is this? Do we have a runway heading?
Runway 2305.
500.
Yeah, don't go
Oh,
in
that
05
really
like
is it.
I'm doing. Lots of buildings.
Roger. Right downwind 423.
It's a pretty wide piece of
Oh,
grass.
how about that F1, Super?
Oh my god, it's so good.
Well, there's Punch. Why does it say he's in a C-152, though?
Easy does it, Captain.
Easy does it, Captain. What'd you do?
That seemed pretty smooth to me. I don't know what this guy's talking about.
Oh, that is gonna be awesome. Shut up.
Don't you tell everybody how my landing was. I went in a little fast, to be honest. Gosh, was that landing?
Chop and drop, boys.
That's right. Oh, there's Punch.
Does it say he's in a funky, not xCub for you too?
Yeah, it's saying 152.
Is that a hooligan up to there?
Maybe he's flying the 152?
You never know with Punch. You know?
Yeah. Kind of does his own thing, you know?
Free spirit, if you will. God love him. Oh man, that's a cool look. That is not hard to look at. Alright, let's get back on course here. So, Super British Grand Prix. Kind of amazing.
It was real good.
Holy cow.
Yeah, real good.
Dude, that last, what was it, 10 minutes?
Like 10
or whatever?
laps, yeah.
Whew.
I didn't do my... Carvin, what's your fuel?
Let's see. I've got 84 and 100.
Yeah, that's about what I have. Let's go down to...
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Who were you pulling for in the end there?
Lewis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, he was just throwing ridiculous lap times down.
Yeah. I was also kind of hoping Lando Norris would do a little bit better at the end there, but I don't know what they were
Yeah,
thinking
what
on there.
happened? Because he got sneaky close and then just like nothing.
They really screwed up the pit strategy. They left him out while everyone else pitted, and then they brought him in, and he lost the spot to Alonso.
So his tires just croaked on him.
Well, I think he just, because it was a safety car, everyone just caught up.
Yeah. He had some pretty good battles with Lewis too.
Oh, he was great. He was fast enough, I think, that he could have kept up with them. I mean, they were right there, right? Like Alonso and Norris were right behind those three guys battling.
Man, Alonso is not the guy you want in front of you.
No, he's not letting you
Good
by at
night.
all. Not a chance. Doesn't matter how fast you are.
I feel like he's looking in his mirrors more than he's looking forward. And I don't know how you do that, but he's doing it. Yeah, it was cool to see Schumacher get points.
Yeah, both Haas vehicles.
I just don't think there haven't been battles like that in a race this year.
No, not like that.
And then
That
we
was
got, like,
very intense.
24 of them in one race. Because watching the Ferraris, bicker amongst each other while Lewis just, reined him in slowly.
Honestly, like, I don't know what Ferrari was thinking.
Yeah, they got super lucky, but
Well, I mean, Sainz was clearly faster, and yet they were still like, no, Carlos, drop back. Like, there's no way that would have been a legal move for Leclerc to take off and for Sainz to drop back like 10 car lengths or whatever they would say. Massive foul play on that. So and Carlos is like, I'm on fresh tires. I will pass him and win. Don't tell me to do this.
when they did the restart after that last safety car, and they told him to use the full 10 car lengths,
Yeah.
and he basically told him to kick rocks.
He's like, yeah, don't tell me to do this. Not happening.
He's like, are you kidding me right now? I'm honestly surprised there's not more like uncomfortable radio.
Well, and he followed team orders earlier in the race, but like in that case, he was very clearly the faster car on fresh tires,
Did I
on
give him
fresh
space?
soft
He's like,
tires too.
no, I will not be doing that.
No, don't tell me to. Like, the guy hasn't won a race in his career, and you're telling him to drop back because
just
you
won
made a
his first
terrible
pole
pit strategy,
too, right?
Like, come on. Yeah, it was his first pole too.
I just wonder what that race looks like if there's no red flag on lap 1.
Yeah, who
Because
knows?
Lewis got the most insane start that I've ever seen.
Yeah, he was up to third, and he was running better lap times than everyone. He had the fastest lap.
Well, that and like I remember when they wouldn't show like the replays right away, right? Because I think driver safety wasn't certain yet.
Yeah.
But the one analyst on the feed that I was listening to just kept saying like, I think Lewis went early. Like his start was way too good. Like I think he went on the 4th light, and then they finally showed it. And it was just like
He just had a
the
good
most
start.
perfect start you could ever have.
I mean, I don't know
And then
if
they
anyone
restarted,
knows
and he
this.
had like about as average to below average start as you could get.
Yeah. I don't know if anyone knows this about Lewis Hamilton, but he's a pretty good driver.
Right.
And he's been doing it a fairly long time. So,
A little bit.
so I think he's all right. I need to go say goodnight to the kiddo, so I will be back in a jiff. Sorry, a
Roger.
Giphy. I'll be back in a Giphy.
There it is.
I'll be right back, guys.
I'm just trying to stop the
stutters?
map mod. Yeah, I'm just shutting
Is
it
that
down
what it is?
now. I think it might be part of it.
Looks a little better.
Yeah. Let's see. A little better.
Do you run much else these days?
Whoa, what's it doing there? Connection lost. Not really, no. The heck is that on? The heck?
Are you in
I've
active
really botched it now.
You might need to restart, huh?
Successfully connected.
You're literally paused, aren't you?
Oh, I can't even. What the heck?
You've broken it.
I did. I broke it. Done did broke it.
I was gonna say you did disappear too.
Cameras and traffic.
Well, no, you didn't. You're right there.
Bing. Oh, there we go. Turn back on. Apply.
I didn't like the old rip the heart out
No,
maneuver.
I wasn't very happy about that.
You've been cheating on me.
Come on, internet. You can do it. Applying
They're
settings.
finally
We're good now?
running Google Fiber through our neighborhoods.
Oh, really?
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. Yeah, I should be done by the end of the year, but I think my area will get it a lot earlier than that, hopefully.
What is it doing?
How are you watching active pause though? That's weird. Is this like when the games back in the day had like the anti-cheat mode or whatever?
not happy.
We have 9 minutes till we land at the next place. Do you want to restart?
I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Cool. I swear, Punch, where are you?
There. Watching you.
Oh, buddy. We got some good little haze going on out here. Let's see.
Oh my gosh, I'd have no clue what this is doing now.
Did you say earlier there was an update for the Google thing? Is that what you were talking about?
FS Realistic, I think, like
Oh,
just an
gotcha.
hour or so before we were supposed to fly.
Classic. Shoot, did I check into my flight?
What is the sim doing? Time to force close this.
I was gonna say, I think you just gotta kill it at this point.
Alright, try again. Oh yeah, going to Shanghai next?
Are we going to Shanghai?
Yeah, that's where we're headed next. I'm gonna slew over to you guys because I actually want to land there.
Roger.
How far did you say you were? Oh.
So I have 6:45 to the Sultan Ismail waypoint.
Oh, okay. Yes. I'm sorry. I guess Shanghai will be after that. That's
Yeah.
my bad.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, 13 miles out.
Cool.
Wolf, what's up, man? Hope you ate yourself into a food coma in honor of this day and Canada Day last Friday. Are you getting much work done on the tiny house these days?
What have I been doing recently? I spent most of my time recently putting in a heat pump.
Heat pump, okay.
Yeah. So it's like just like a mini split. So it's an air conditioner / heater.
Gotcha.
It was a bit of a project. So I had to run some electrical and then get it installed and do the piping and vacuum them out and anyway. Yeah. So that's what I've been doing. We're trying to get away as far away from using oil during the winter as we can because I think it's a huge amount anyway in the province I live in that uses oil to heat their homes in the winter. I think there's almost no natural gas in the province at all.
Oh wow, okay.
And because oil has doubled in price, and it could even triple, I suppose, like by the time the year's over.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah, I just wanted to get away from it.
You better knock on wood.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy.
Got back home from camping, still tired, had to go to the yard. Oh. I'm glad he's okay. That is not how you want that day to go.
Ooh, jeez.
So do you have a lot of stuff left on the kind of to-do list then? Or is it kind of getting, can you see the finish line now?
Oh, there's a finish line.
Oh, mandated?
I-
Okay, I
my
see where this is
my,
going.
my to-do list seems to never get any shorter, so
Just full of smaller things though?
yeah.
That's good. Ooh, sorry, Wolf. So once you kind of have it move in ready and get situated, how much of a break will you give yourself before you start working on the little hobby cabins or whatever you call them?
Well, it depends on if we get there, because we've been talking lately about the house that we currently have, and we're like, we can do a test run on the tiny house, and if the test run works well, that's great. But we don't want to sell the house until we know for sure, because I don't think we could afford getting another one, especially since all the mortgages around here have like nearly tripled in some places.
Sheesh.
So,
Alright.
yeah. So we're just kind of playing it by ear right now.
That's
Yeah.
cool. Alright, the runway's down in that fog somewhere, according to this Garmin here.
Okay, you guys are going to the Sultan one, right? Sultan.
Yeah,
something.
Whiskey Mike Kilo Juliet.
Cool. Try and get my
No
screen.
idea where this is in here. Let's see, where's the crew at? There they are. Punch is in the sky, boys. Can confirm.
You might be having dinner.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, there you go, Carbon. Become a slumlord and just rent it out.
500.
Yeah, but if I need the house back, then I gotta be a jerk and kick a family out.
Well, isn't that what being a slumlord's all about?
Is this like a big airport? I don't even know what I'm looking for here.
Fairly big.
JK, field insight.
I was gonna say, I feel like you should probably see it by now.
Look in the complete wrong direction.
Are we just TNG in here?
Yeah, I think so.
You get back in, Carmen? Oh yeah, there you are.
That landing was good.
Hey!
That landing was good.
I'm a fan. I'm a big fan of this FS Realist.
Well, that was a big hiccup. What was that about?
Oh, you know?
Okay.
Punch Dickens. How are you now?
How are we, boys?
Jeremiah!
Heyo! Start that bad boy up. Start that bad boy up.
Oh, he's steeping some tea wearing the BLL retro.
This man on center stage. Get me out of here.
Hey, boys. We're all decked out tonight.
Yeah, you feeling it or what?
You know, I just thought I'd get in the clothes, feeling myself tonight.
All up in your own feels.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, Super finally watched Top Gun, so we can finally talk about it now. It's only been, 3 months since it came out or something.
I know.
Whatever.
It's fresh in his mind too, right? You saw it this afternoon?
I hope so.
Yeah.
Wait. We can't talk about it because I haven't seen it in IMAX.
Oh, that's true. Super, did you see it in IMAX?
No, that was not an option.
Oh, yeah, we better not talk about it yet.
I'm not going to see it in IMAX.
Sure, yeah, buddy.
I don't even think it's in IMAX where you're at anymore, is it? Has it probably been changed to Thor or something by now?
Not Thor. Actually, I don't have an IMAX near me.
Or Ragnarok?
But I think like Minions was
Oh, yes.
in all
Minions,
the
yeah.
VIP theaters and such.
Mahoney, what's up?
What's up, brother?
Hope you're flying somewhere. If you're looking
Happy
for
4th.
somewhere to fly, you can come fly with us. We
All
accept
right.
all the Misfit toys, like Punch and others.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. We're flying. I got FS Realistic on.
Hey, me
It's
too.
looking good. Hey, you like it? It's nice, eh?
It's awesome.
Subtle. It's great.
He gave everybody a little preview of what is it, the crash sound,
Yeah.
crash screaming.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. What profile are you
Went through
using?
all of them.
So
Literally all of them.
I grabbed the 152.
Yeah, that's what I did too. Oh, but
Profile?
did you go through all the sounds?
I was playing with some of them. Some of them I for sure don't want.
Yeah.
But
The
he
nice
did-
is you can start with with the 152 and then
Yeah.
kind of tweak it as you see fit.
Yeah, he didn't have some of the landing stuff on, so I put on some of the landing stuff, the crashing noises,
We previewed
we'll-
all the crashing noises.
stuff like
We'll be
that.
having a lot of those. Nice, yeah.
Why is the progress bar not working?
Did you have something weird? I had like a weird kind of sound, I think, when I started the engine. Like it kind of felt like it was not turning over. Did you guys have that?
Nope. Maybe it's the random engine noise coming from FS Realistic.
I think it is, yeah.
Because there's one or two
It's
at
like
the
a
end
chugging.
that kind of chug, yeah.
Yeah, that's I think what it is.
Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug.
I love the engine, like vibration, the takeoff roll,
Even
the
landing.
flaps.
I turned the landing up a little bit. I want to feel when I hit the ground. I
It's
love
good,
it.
yeah, and it's like and if you butter it, you can feel like you buttered it.
Yeah.
Oh, they're already been chirping him. Don't worry.
Hey, the last one was nice landing or something like that.
Oh yeah, the comments.
I love it. I for sure turned them on. Bow show.
Ismail. Okay. Wow, we are getting close, eh?
Bow show.
Did you guys use the profile cloud to download one of the xCub profiles, or just
No.
do your own?
So J-Dog has one on there,
Oh, really?
and I used it super quick when I was trying the trial, and it was really good. I liked it. I just didn't have a shot. So I think he's the only one on there. But if you load into the 152, I grabbed SimHanger's profile and then just linked it to the Cub.
So
Okay.
I didn't get. Oh, and you know what? I was in the NX Cub, the carbon prop NX Cub, so it wasn't giving me anything.
Yeah, you have to load into the specific airframe and
Yeah.
then basically import it, and then you have to link it, like load into your whatever you're
Yeah.
looking to do, and then link it from there.
Exactly. So that's what I did for the 152. I did it for the 172 floats, and then the 208.
Nice. Okay. Yeah.
Crash screaming. Oh my god.
Yeah.
How are you liking it though? I mean, it's pretty calm winds, right? So I'm not getting really any bumping, but
Yeah, no, it's good. I don't even know if windshield wind ambience.
I think that's in there if you make like sudden, like aileron turns and
Yep.
stuff. There's a bit of
Right,
drag
right.
and sound.
Yeah, what's the one you were talking about, though, Jared?
When? Right now?
You just mentioned the
Flap drag?
wind move camera something or other.
Windshield effects or something?
Aileron drag.
Is it aileron drag?
or not aileron drag. It's
Airframe wind.
Airframe wind, yeah.
Yeah, I have it on
Yeah,
5 and 60. I haven't changed that.
Yeah, I haven't changed a lot of this stuff.
But like we have very little to no winds.
Yeah, there's like nothing going on.
I just turned it up to 70, so we'll see what happens.
It's also, for me, it's a separate like sound device essentially, right? So I went in there because I was like, wow, this is all really loud, and my MSFS was like way low, and my FS Realistic was like way up, so I just equalized them.
So I for my wavelength software, I did the same thing. So I have FS Realistic sounds going through the same thing that the soundboard stuff from chat will go through. So I'll probably change that at some point so I can control them individually. But yes, I do have the applause. No, you know what? I think I turned the applause off.
The applause, that's so ridiculous.
But I definitely turned the screams on.
I turn the applause on for every airframe I'm flying. Single seater kit plane, applause on.
Concerns me that Jarrah has 30 people in the back of his Cub.
Yeah, right. Love it. All right, so here's an international airport. Interesting. It's kind of hazy, eh?
Yeah. Cloudy.
I think we got into it. Oh, what was that? Right before the last airport?
Yeah, it's not. It's kind of interesting. It's not bad. Man, I haven't flown very much at all lately. All right, into Singapore. Yeah, you especially, man. Gotta get on that.
All right,
it's
so
tough in the summer.
Are we ready to do this Top Gun breakdown or what? I've only been waiting literally a month for this.
Yeah, man. Let's start definitely with the beach scene.
So good. That song is on my playlist, so I'm not gonna lie.
Sweet, sweet song. Who is it again?
It's One Republic.
That's it. I gotta put it on. It's all listed to separate.
I ain't worried by One Republic.
You wanted a team.
I heard this song randomly the other day, and I was like, I love this song. And then I was like, oh yeah, that's what it's from. Right. There it is. That whistle.
What are we going in here? 20 right, 02 left. Are we going center, right, or left?
All of the above.
Whatever floats your boat.
Well, I don't want to go in the water.
So many VORs.
Yeah, we would like to not be a boat right now, Carbon, if we can do that.
Hey, Poochie. Come here. Come here. I'm sure everybody would like to see how big you are now. Come on.
Oh, yeah. Let's see it.
Come here, bud. Yeah, that's my good boy.
Nice timing, dude.
Well, you can see the back of his head.
Yeah.
You can kind of see it.
Buddy, come here. Come on.
He's like
ghost dog. Yeah, he's a ghost dog.
Go. That's my good boy.
Oh, yeah.
Good boy.
Oh, boy. Getting real big.
Yeah. Hi, bud.
Oh, it's so
big is
cute.
That is bigger than yours.
His head is huge.
No, he's pretty. He's just a medium size.
Wow.
Just close to the camera, I guess.
I think he's close to the camera and you're not, so he looks like his head is.
I prefer to think that he is just massive.
Yeah, he's the alpha now. You've lost.
He's just chewing on my hand now. That's what he does.
Yeah, sounds like a puppy.
Yeah. Makes him comfortable.
All right, guys. Well, Top Gun.
Yeah. So super. You're the freshest off the movie. What's your initial thought?
The actual like flying scenes were incredible.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
The scene where he, I mean, I don't want to give too much away, but when he basically goes out and shows them how it's done
Oh my gosh.
after
yeah.
getting let go, and it's just like kind of silent in the cockpit except for the noises that he's making and the plane are making.
breathing and
Oh
stuff, yeah.
my god! I'm there with you, Mav. I'm right there with you. Like
You're
I
like doing
feel
the
this.
G breathing with him.
Oh my god, it was so intense. And just the way he was getting like thrown around in the cockpit and stuff and turning into, oh my god, it was so good. So good. That was one of my favorite parts of the whole movie.
I mean, that's why they wanted to film it for real, right?
Yeah. And I mean, you can tell, like, if they used CG, it was very, very hard to tell which spots were CG.
The only thing they really did was stitch shots together to make them look like they're in the same shot, like when he flies up between them.
Right.
Those are
yes.
two different real shots stitched together, because obviously they wouldn't ever let them do that. But,
Yeah, of course. That makes sense.
I mean, how would it be to be a young actor, get cast for that movie in one of those new roles, and Tommy Cruise calls you up and says, you know, all right, I got a flight program for you. I need you to be this and this place. Like,
Mr.
I mean,
Thomas C.
I mean, that's the play.
Nice
Crazy.
landing.
Yeah.
Would you do it, Jer?
Absolutely. No hesitation.
Better.
Or
not.
I think we're gonna go with 20 right, probably.
I'm already
That
down.
seems to be where the crowd
Yeah.
is gathered. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm off.
What'd you think of Rooster? Super.
He was great. Miles Teller. Miles Teller? Is that his name?
Teller.
Teller. Thank you.
Yeah, I
Unreal
like what
actor.
I liked what they did with the storyline, right? Kind of integrated the old
Like-
movie with the new one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was a lot of good nostalgia for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Sim. Don't crash on me. So my wife came with me, and it's been a very long time since she saw Top Gun. It definitely did not remember it. And she's like, honestly, it didn't matter that I didn't remember the first one. They did such a good job of just kind of retelling the main piece of the
Right, they
first
even
movie.
showed it to you in a lot of cases,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Oh man, there were some parts where I was like, oh god, hold it together.
There's onions in here, right?
Oh man, you get me
Yeah,
with
come on.
father-son stuff now, and I'm a friggin'
Right.
bucket. So it was very, very well done, like
No,
very
definitely.
well done.
When they got into the main action portion, that's when I really I was
Oh.
like, okay, they did a good job on this part.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
I was
end
really
like
enjoying that.
half hour or whatever it is.
It's almost like it's like a 5-act movie, right?
Yeah.
Like, because there's so
Yeah.
many different parts going on. I remember, having gone back and watched it so many times, like, oh, we still have to get through this, and this part.
I mean, they kind of broke it down that way, right? Like they had some pretty hard cut to black, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
go to a completely different part of the movie, sort of thing. It was really well done. I thought the story was great. Miles was great, and I love that he wasn't just mad at him for the one main glaring reason, and that they
Yeah.
actually
Right.
built in a bit of a different part of the story to it. I was happy with that.
Well, even the, what would you call it, pillow talk scene, where he explains what happened
Yeah, like that
from
was
his point of view.
that was all so good. It made sense too. I think that's what
And
it
he
was.
never, ever
he never
told him either, which is like, that's awesome.
Yeah.
But also like insanely hard.
Held true to his word, man.
Yeah, that's Maverick.
That's Maverick. Yeah, it was so good. Oh.
The like,
As I
John
was
Hamm's,
watching it,
like,
I'm like, I can't wait
counterpart.
for this to come out so I can watch it again.
oh,
Yeah.
yeah. We might have to just replace the stream with Top 10 reruns every week. No, one of my favorite characters is the guy that's like John Hamm's sidekick. I can't think of his name all of a sudden.
Oh,
War
Cyclone
something.
and
War something. Warlock?
yes,
that what it
Warlock.
is?
Yeah, yeah.
He's got such good deadpan comedic timing.
Yeah. Every moment where he was like, he only had one-liners too. He never really had
Oh yeah.
a lot to say.
I think the Admiral's asking a
Rhetorical. I
rhetorical
think the question was rhetorical. Oh my god. I also love the requesting to go below the deck.
That's nuts.
So
in
the
writing.
only reason I can come back to you is if I need to request to go below the deck. Yes, that is correct. Throws it on his desk. What's that?
Oh man.
It's my request to go below the deck. You really need to work on your timing, Maverick.
You get
Do you
home
guys see-
Yeah, 14.
Sorry, what'd you say,
Or-
Jake?
Did you get home and fire up the F-14?
I do not.
That little part of the movie, I was just shaking my head, but I didn't even care. I was still all for it.
Yeah, that part was a little geeky, but everything before that
Yeah.
was amazing.
You guys seeing all the boats out here?
Oh yeah.
Holy.
I mean, like
Is
this.
that from an add-on?
I don't know
Is
why
that
it
from
looked.
the-
I think so.
This has got to be the global. Oh god. I
Global,
crashed.
yeah.
Are you
Global
still
AI
rocking
or
the
whatever.
global ship traffic?
Yeah,
Just the
yeah, that
one-
would be the one.
I use the one in the sim.
The one in the sim. What is that?
Yeah, there's like a global AI ship, something or other, in the marketplace.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there are way too many boats. I think. I don't know the area. I don't have Geist installed. I removed that, and most of my crashing desktops have gone away after removing.
Yeah, I've kind of pared down all my add-ons just to the essentials. Just because there's so many updates, like sim updates and world updates, that it's just no way to keep up. A lot of those add-ons get left in the dust. It's a cool area, though. Never flown into Changi. So, Hutch, have you did a little 4th of July barbecuing today?
Indeed, we're eating it right now, kind of.
Nice.
Still. A little Angus brisket, a little pulled pork. There was some
Awesome.
tri-tip out there a second ago.
Right, Tim.
Yeah, you had it going all day.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's an
Do you have
instant
family
transition
or
there.
friends over or something?
Neighborhood thing,
Neighborhood.
yeah.
Do you all have Traegers?
You all have
No.
Traegers.
Because if
The
you
one
did,
that
I'd be
has
moving
like
in.
I mean, most of them are, yes, but this, I don't even know what this one is called, but it's literally just like a vertical rectangle box,
Yeah.
and it's got, I don't know, 4 trays in it, and just a big, like, wood chip thing burner at the top that has like a fan that sucks in the heat and the smoke. It's like a one of one, like, handmade thing. It's pretty crazy.
Cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
My dad has, well, it was mine and I gave it to my dad when I got the Traeger, but it's a stand-up box, rectangular box like that, 4 different shelves on it, but it's propane. It's like a propane smoke rather than
Oh, okay.
being wood or charcoal or wood chip based. He's got it up at his trailer at the Sauble Falls Trailer Park. They've got a seasonal trailer there, and so when he wants to do ribs and stuff like that, he just got a smoker up there for him.
So I don't know if they do this where you guys are, but a lot of people are putting, I guess Carbon doesn't have it, but they're putting propane lines out the back of their house to just hook their grills up to now.
Yep.
So they don't have to do the cans or whatever.
Yeah, you just do gas right to the house. It's just so much more convenient.
What could go wrong?
I mean, the same, well, probably
That's like-
the same risk as a propane tank blowing up.
That's like Jason Bourne's best possible outcome to run into a house like that, right? Like,
I don't even have to go
look, they have one of
inside.
these. Just hold on a second. We're not gonna have to shoot a gun here. this an island runway?
Yep,
It is. It's like the only thing on the
it's a
island.
military airstrip.
I was gonna say this has to be military. Is this like a World War II deal?
I have no idea.
Water's like too glassy. It's throwing off my depth perception.
Fuel amounts.
Come on, Jer.
That's right, boys.
Did you at least fill up your fuel?
Yep. Yeah, I did actually.
Alright, kid.
Nice landing, as always.
Thank you.
As always.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I think I've got my runway and taxi vibration up a little too high.
A little bouncy.
Feels
Rumbly.
Yeah, to say the least.
Rugged.
Feels like it's gonna break.
That's normal, right, Carbon?
Oh yeah.
I gotta go help the wife for a second. Sorry, be right back.
Roger.
So many golf courses.
There's some cool buildings in that downtown section on the way out. I think there was like I don't know if it was an apartment building or a hotel, but it looked like there was a giant pool on the roof.
Mm.
Classic James Bond villain move.
I wonder if it's the clouds kind of hitting my frame rate tonight.
Yeah.
Throw a
better.
little clear skies in there then, see what she does. Can always throw it back, right?
Yeah, I should try it. Oh, there's a stutter.
Clouds are kind of ridiculous looking.
Don't want to fly into those, Jer, or what?
I think these are those METAR bubbles. It's like clear all around the Changi airport. Just a
You're like
perfect
in the eye of the
circle.
hurricane.
Yeah.
Well, let's get weird.
Let's go.
Why not?
Oh, there's that classic building, the ship building. Did you fly by that already, Hutch?
Yeah, I'm up. I think I'm number 3 in line right now. Oh, well, yeah, because I didn't trim out. Classic.
No, it's not the weather doing it.
This cloud is full of water, if you're wondering.
What else you have running, Carbon? I wonder if it's well,
Realistic?
you had
Couldn't be,
the
right?
FS realistic. No, shouldn't be much. Like maybe one frame. Still could be the airport. Or is
I'll
it
take
been all
off
night?
I'll take off FS realistic for now and see
Yeah.
what happens.
Or you did say there was a ton of ships. Could the ship mod be doing something?
Could be.
Going in overdrive for no reason?
Yeah. We'll see what happens here in the next little while. There are still a ton of ships out here. It's crazy.
I have 0. Cappy, what's going on, man?
Oh, look at that. Wow.
Where are we at, by the way?
We're just out of oh my god, it's out of Malaysia,
Gotcha.
and we're going to Sumatra.
Sounds scandalous.
Wow, that's a messed up mesh right there. Sumatra, Indonesia.
Classic.
Oh,
You don't think the ground looks like a giant
a dome?
You don't know.
Yeah, I know that's true. I don't
Have you
know.
been there?
No.
He has been to most places we've flown through.
I
I'd
was
have
supposed
to
to
check.
come here. Never made it.
So, Carbon, I mean, your thoughts on Top Gun?
Overall, I liked it. Still kind of had that cheesy kind of 80s vibe to it
Oh yeah, definitely.
at the beginning. It was okay though. It still reminded you of the old one. But the part I enjoyed the most was the action and I guess this last third of the movie or so. A lot of unexpected things going on there.
So good, yeah.
And there was kind of an unexpected cameo in there too. I don't know if I should say who, but
I mean, this movie's been out for how long? I feel like most of the world has seen it by now.
2 months, right? At least.
All right, let's do this. In the chat, if you haven't seen it yet and you don't want any spoilers, type in no spoilers for us, and then we'll know. 'Cause I feel like the what's the word? The length of time is more than
Expired.
enough at this point.
You're trying to say that word where people get away from things after so long?
Yeah, what is the word?
Yeah, what? I can describe it. You know, after 20 years, there's a certain amount of time has passed.
Statute of limitations.
That's
Holy
it.
cow. Jeez, that was taking way too long.
Yeah.
Have to clear the RAM out.
Wow, that is a huge shipping yard.
I mean, no one's asking for no spoilers so far. Just saying. Just saying.
I was gonna go check out these 3 giant buildings things, but I think they're just
Smokestacks?
like, yeah. Time to turn back on course. Oh, that must be part of the chemical refining or something. And they just auto-genned as like 3 giant pillars.
Frickin'
The
Black
famous
Shark,
3 black
dude.
pillars. Yeah.
That's-
I
that's-
swear, Black
that's
Shark's
got
not
Black
involved.
Shark written all over it. Gosh dang it, Black Shark. No, I think the part that made it so good is just that his character has got so much depth now that wasn't there before
Yes. Yeah, for sure.
with the story.
Yeah. Got a lot more acting under his belt now, so he's improved.
Sorry, gents. Got a follower there. I don't know if you saw that. Balake. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it.
What's up, man?
I feel like I've heard you say that name before.
Well,
Balake.
I'm not sure, but first time chatter, new follower, and because you followed, obviously.
Welcome to the Legends Ground Crew.
Welcome to the Legends Ground Crew. If you got the sim and you want to come fly with us, you've been in here a lot of times. Even been to oh, well there you go.
I knew it. I knew it.
It's hilarious.
Probably just from viewing and probably got gifted a sub from Minnesota. Likely, he's only gifted out like 400 of them.
When you read his name, it like triggered instantly in my brain.
I kind of recognized it at the top. I was like, how did he like unfollow and then follow?
Classic. That's such a classic move.
He's one of those guys. Dang you, Balake. Yeah, we ready? Oh, yes. That makes way more sense now. Okay. Okay.
We
it's all
have been
coming
known to do
together.
that.
Now it's all coming together.
We dabble in some raids here and there.
Here and there, here and there.
On a test stream. Oh. Well, hope it went well.
That was...
How did the test go?
A few weeks ago? Were you trying out... Yeah, you were trying out VR. That's right. I remember that. You were just about to get offline, and I was like, you hang on for a few more. We're coming in.
Favorites are always the one that we like sneak in. They don't notice 30 people for like 5 minutes.
I'm a member.
Dirt strip? No. It's not.
Yeah, it was, I remember the VR was a bit choppy. It happens, though. It happens. Wait.
You guys want to do a stop up here? Just let Jared catch up a little bit.
Crap, I'm over top of it again. Gee.
Would Jared let us catch up if he was ahead?
I'd like to think so.
He would.
Yeah, sometimes.
I have terrible news for you, Barton.
I have terrible news for you. See, the thing is,
Are you guys touching down at Whittit?
Jared is our hangman. That's what he is. Way too good looking and leaves us out to dry.
Oh, I didn't get the raid noise alert. Did I not turn the alerts back on? What a
Boy,
loser.
here we go.
Cappy, what's going on? Thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate it. Bringing 17 of your loyal followers. I missed a stop here, so I have to turn around. We're waiting for Jer. Punch.
Oh, so we are waiting for Jer.
You guys
Are
don't have
we?
to. Where are you at Whittit? Whitty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are over the threshold.
Oh,
Full stop.
Mahoney, get
Don't
some
worry
sleep.
about it. I'm 20 miles back. I just touched down at the island.
Well, I've completely missed this stop, so I'm backtracking a little bit.
We'll make it a quick full stop. How about that?
Let's play it again, because
A communications disruption can mean only one thing: invasion.
there we go. Yeah, if you want to join us, Cappy, that'd be great. Any of the folks you brought in, if you want to join us as well, you're more than welcome. Let us know. We can hook you up with a flight plan.
500.
Well, one of us can.
Yeah, only one of us can. Sorry, Carbon.
And it's not me, and it's not Super.
It's not me.
We'll let you pick between the other two.
I will say this one wind turning noise is a little off.
When you turn, the
Yeah.
might be a little exaggerated.
It's scaring you a little?
It'd be good on a an open canopy cockpit.
It doesn't sound real.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta tweak everything. Overall, though, it's really cool.
The sound effect of me landing and then like the power down is like it's a 737 or something. that doesn't seem right.
The turbines coming down.
Did turning FS realistic make a difference?
No, not at all.
Yeah, I don't think it would be that.
It shouldn't. It's not injecting anything into the game, right?
It's just reading.
It's reading, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it tonight. It's just
Is it super choppy for you as well, or just the stream is?
for me.
Oh, interesting.
I gotta pee, boys. I'll be back.
Oh, what is going on?
good to know.
Fuel, didn't I
Glad we
switch it?
know that one.
Why, when you open the fuel, is it always...
Oh, gallons.
No, it just comes up and it's like 50-50. It takes a good like 5 to 10 seconds for it to pop up. It's also now only pulling from my right tank. Even though I'm on the left, where I should be anyway. Yeah. So that's... Well. So. Oh, there's a carbon coming in. Let's watch him land. Watch and judge,
Maybe.
everybody. Watch and judge.
Maybe not.
Going around.
Unless we go in like 10 frames a second here.
Oh, that was Mark. Here's Carbon. Call the ball. Oh. That was perfect. Good thing you had all that time between frames to adjust.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see, what can I mess with here? What's a quick fix? If I frame limit to 30.
Yeah, it even looks kind of laggy on the menus and stuff. Is that on your stream as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, on my end, yeah.
That happened to me too, where the menu sucks, but the game is fine.
That happened to me on Windows 11 before I came back to Windows 10.
Are you back on 10?
Oh yeah, fixed everything. All my weird issues were Windows 11.
Seems like there's one more name tag out there hiding behind a tree, maybe. Do you see that? Anybody?
I see Punch over there. Oh, and there's somebody else, yeah.
Alright, Punch, hurry up.
Nice landing. That was
Roger.
close.
10 miles out.
I'm going to take my camera offline for a minute. I will
Yep.
be back.
Roger.
Punch how far out?
10 miles. You guys can go.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah, we're going.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, boys.
It's the flip.
Don't think. Jer, come on,
Yes.
didn't you watch the movie? Don't think. Trust your instincts.
Right now, 1999.
Are you just listening to it on repeat?
So now it's in my head. It's not fun. Da, da, da.
Oh, that's it.
Da, 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 da.
It's the airframe
Yeah,
wind
Malak.
that is so...
Have a good one.
Hey, take
See you,
care.
man. Ooh, rainbow. Rainbow.
Jer, your 3D engine, you're just waiting on the nuts and bolts, for lack of a better term, at this point.
Yeah, yep. That's it. I've got pretty much everything printed except the stand. All, however many parts that was.
Right.
So assembly will start soon. I'm gonna check out Alibaba. Or,
Why are these little things so hard to get? They're just not common.
I don't know. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they use what is M2.5s, which are really an unusual
Yeah.
size.
Look at this rainbow.
I've got the bag here for you, Jer. I gotta get it shipped off.
There's no rush, man, because I'm gonna have to get more anyway. So yeah, there's no rush. Whenever.
All right.
One thing, Carbon, if you can give me like a rough estimate of how many, and then I'll just order however many more I need.
Oh gosh. There's supposed to be 100, but I don't think there will be 100 back in the bag.
Okay.
I'll take a random guess at 50.
Okay.
I'm sure there's more than that, but
they come in like, yeah, that's...
Tower, this is Ghost Rider requesting a flyby.
Speak of the devil, you know? Speak of the devil.
Tia God 1981, what's up? Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you dropping in.
What's up, Rayman? Happy 4th to you, my friend.
Hello,
Happy
Newman.
Happy Fourth.
Hello, Rainman.
Tia God, if you got the sim and you want to fly with us, you're more than welcome. It is a group flight every Monday night, 7 p.m. Eastern, except for next week. I am off to Calgary for a work trip. Carbon's off to Ontario for a personal trip. Jer's off for a family camping trip.
Good job.
Hutch will be sitting by running the stream on his own.
Yeah.
That is not true at all.
No, we'll be
Like
off next week.
Do it through telepathy?
Yeah. But every Monday night, 7 p.m. Eastern, and then in September we'll go back to Mondays and Thursdays, or maybe Wednesdays, or maybe Tuesdays, or maybe Thursday. I don't know.
We haven't figured that out yet.
We haven't got that far ahead yet. But yeah, thank you for the follow because you did.
Welcome to the Legends Ground Crew.
I should really just slow it down.
Sometimes I've been thinking about you.
Late nights in the middle of June. He ain't been thinking.
It's a great little summer tune.
Thank you, Tia God. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming in. Again, Cappy, thanks for the raid. Really appreciate it. Cappy, you got to stream a little bit later so we can return the favor. This is like 3 weeks in a row almost, I think, that you've rated us. Maybe 4.
Yeah. What a cool airport.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh.
Oh?
Late night, I've been thinking about you.
How do I bring up the NVIDIA overlay again?
Alt Z?
Yes.
Nailed it.
Yeah, baby. A lot of people swear to turn that thing off, but I take so many screenshots and videos that I deal with it, but they say it's a resource hog.
Your frames could...
I know. I don't know if it makes that much difference on my system.
Let's see.
Heatwave's been thinking me out.
I just love that I always know what song Jared's listening to.
You do. Hey, Carbo, does this waypoint 1 have any significance? This little island?
No, not really. You might find a good spot to land there.
Okay, cool.
But maybe not.
All right.
That sounded all very suspicious. The way he said that.
It wasn't meant to be.
Very hard-looking quicksand.
Invisible water mesh to kill all of us? Probably.
I wouldn't doubt it.
You're always giving me ideas.
Invisible water
I
mesh.
never download the extra sceneries because I just know one day they're going to be rigged. How's the racing league been? Super?
The league's been all right. I gotta figure out how to sort out my
When?
pit stops.
Oh.
I keep screwing myself.
You get the
in
butt kicker?
pits. I did get the butt kicker.
Oh, yeah.
And
set it up yet?
in 10 minutes into getting it set up and like testing it in
Oh no.
race sim, the fuse blew.
The what blew?
The fuse and the amp.
Oh no!
Oh.
So, well, I didn't know what it was happening, but it just stopped working and all the power was off. Couldn't get it to turn back on. Tried resetting, did everything I could. Finally reached out to Buck Kicker, and thankfully, like, they're super responsive, which has been amazing. The problem is they're
Right.
Monday to Friday, 9 to 5 for support, Eastern time, and you know today's a holiday, so
July 4th. Yeah.
Right.
he gave me some good advice that apparently it comes with an extra fuse. So I was like, frig, that's great. I'll just replace the fuse, and it was super easy to replace. He gave me the instructions on how to do it, and he said, let me know how it goes. Of course, he was apologetic that he wouldn't be back until Monday, obviously. And I was like, yeah, no, I totally get it. Or Tuesday, sorry. And so I go ahead, and I'm excited to put the fuse in, and it won't even turn on. It immediately blows the fuse before I even get a chance to turn it on.
Yikes.
So
Second
there's something, so there's something wrong
Your
inside.
plug is shorted?
I tried multiple plugs around my basement and stuff.
So the butt kicker has its own speaker, is it?
It's got the transducer,
Right.
and then it's got an amplifier.
Okay.
So you plug the transducer into the amplifier into the PC with the USB cable. And yeah, I just literally plugged the amp in. I didn't have it connected to the PC, nothing. And it blew the second fuse instantly. It wouldn't turn on at all.
Jeepers.
Yeah, super weird. So I don't know. I'm wondering if maybe it was set. Like they gave me a US, quote unquote, US version. But I'm wondering if maybe for whatever reason it wasn't. And when I plugged it in, well, that doesn't even make sense because it did work for a good like 10, 15 minutes.
Do you have or can you get a multimeter?
I don't have and
To
don't
read
know.
how much power juice is coming out of it.
But
You
I mean-
gotta have a short in a wire somewhere. It shouldn't be too crazy hard to find.
Like in the amp, you mean?
Yeah, either the cord that plugs into the wall or somewhere in between there and the fuse. I mean,
Yeah, I mean it's possible that maybe the cord itself, because like all my plugs work for everything else. I
yeah,
don't blow anything
it's
out.
definitely the power cord though. It sounds like.
Yeah,
or
so it's either the power
whatever
cord or something
right
in
behind
the
it.
amp itself. So,
Didn't you drive out to get this thing?
well, I had to go to Toronto anyway for work, so it wasn't out of the.
So they'd send you.
So that's what I'm just trying to figure
I
out.
can just imagine you getting it already, changing the fuse, and then it happening again. How pissed you
Well, I
must
didn't
have
set it
been.
up and get it ready because I was like, I just need to turn it on and see if it even gets power.
Yeah.
So I literally did it over at my desk, just pulled out a different plug, put it in, and it didn't turn on. So I opened it up to look at the fuse, and it was all blown up inside. So I was like, well, that's not a me thing. I'm not doing anything wrong because I couldn't even turn it on this time. So
Isn't that the worst feeling though? Like, you put something together and in the instructions it's like, stop at these points so you can check if it's gonna work.
Yeah.
You're like, that's for rookies. Put it all together and it didn't work. Okay. Well,
you know what? It's
know what?
it's pretty idiot-proof, super easy to put together, super easy to get it running. And I had it like it was running great. It was really, really cool. And then it just stopped working. I was like, wow, what the hell?
I was gonna say, how handy are you with the soldering gun?
Nope. I will let them replace it before I open it up. I considered opening it to see if there was something inside. I was
Yeah.
like, no, I don't want to void any warranties. The only thing basically I'm waiting for at this point is to find out whether Butt Kicker will send me a new one from the US or if I'll be able to go back to the retailer I got it from and get it from them.
There's a lot of chat online about people using FS Realistic with butt kicker. It's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
Seeming. Yeah.
Yeah, I was very much looking forward to that this evening.
Yeah.
That did not happen.
Maybe next Monday.
Well,
Nope, not next Monday. Maybe 2 weeks. All right, anywhere to land at waypoint 1?
No, it's just trees. Unless you want to get real stolly with it. There's a few little spots in there.
I mean,
You feeling stolly? Feeling lucky, punk?
it looks kind of, well, there's some boats. I don't know. Looks like there's definitely some islands, but maybe they're all tree covered.
My frame rate is officially 10 frames per second.
Did you
Well,
quit?
that's crazy.
I restarted the sim once. I don't know if I should go offline and reboot the machine. But we're not too far from the end, so I might just keep it.
I was gonna say, how many stops are left?
That's painful though, man. 10 frames ain't fun.
Oh yeah, we only got this airport and then the end.
GPU 48%.
That's not bad.
48?
Yeah.
I feel like for the Cub that should be way higher.
What do I have? Let's see.
Weird.
Like in an airliner or something maybe, because you got so much CPU power. But I think I'm usually around like 90-ish with the Cub GPU utilization.
I wonder if it's something with the latest drivers I put on.
Are you on the latest NVIDIA drivers?
I am, yeah.
You are? Yeah.
Ditto.
I'm still on old ones. Okay, you are.
No, I'm in Carbon. I'm at 46 to 49 GPU right now.
Okay.
56 CPU, 44 memory, 48 GPU. All hovering in those ranges.
I guess I might as well start. I'm going to start closing off some extra stuff I have here and see what happens.
I'm at 96 GPU, 25% CPU.
Classic Jer. Unbalanced.
Optimized perfectly.
Oh, Carbon Max says check your temps. Could be part of it. Temps can throttle speed if they get too high.
That summertime gaming curse. Oh. Well. She actually ran?
I don't believe
Wow.
you. I'm not even mad. That's amazing.
I'm not even mad. My dog ran. She's usually so lazy. It's a surprise.
Riles, bark twice if you're in Milwaukee.
I don't know.
How are the Jays playing these days, Jer?
Ugh. They're so up and down, dude.
Why is that? Is it pitching?
Yeah. We had such good pitching on paper at the beginning. And we finally had our depth tested over the weekend and just failed miserably. Brought two guys up who were supposed to, be our depth guys. Just got splattered. Yeah, I don't know. We took, what did we take? 2 or 3 of Boston, and then we took the first 2 against Tampa, and great, and then just got smoked and lost 3 in a row.
Oof.
They put up like 26 runs on us in 3 games.
Yeah, it got ugly after the first 2 games.
Like a
we
league
lost.
record?
Dude, it was brutal.
Seems like a record.
Dude, did you hear about Budzinski's kid? Super?
Yeah. I didn't hear what happened, just that it happened. That's all.
Dude, it was a tubing accident.
That's horrendous.
Yeah, that was just brutal. One of the coaches had to leave. One of the Jays coaches left mid-game.
Oh, it happened during the game?
Yeah, man. And
Well,
the manager just went over and gave him a hug, and you knew something was going on, and then they both left and brought in replacements, and everyone's like, that's weird. 17-year-old daughter, man. Just, like, brutal. Yeah. Right? Like, ugh. the worst.
I never want to have to be the person that has to tell someone something like that.
Right. I mean, I'm sure Charlie must have just been like, you gotta go wherever, but you knew something was serious when he was like hugging him in the dugout.
Yeah, because I don't want to be that person because I'm not going to say the right thing.
Yeah. Well,
Or I'm going to waste way too much time
say.
trying to figure out what to say.
Yeah.
I mean, even that Sonota crash was just
Oh man.
like when they finally let you see the replays and you saw how he was pinned, like in between the fence and the tire.
It explains why they didn't show it for so long.
Oh, was that the crash of the British one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. That was like in the second lap, wasn't it? Or first turn?
No, first turn of the first lap.
Wow.
And he technically was rolling, like he wasn't even at the turn when he got clipped and started flying.
Oh, he
like rolled all the way through all of that.
It just shows you how fast those guys get going off the start. Like that.
Crazy.
What's crazy is he barrel rolled like how many times super, and the very last possible barrel roll he caught air and jumped the tire wall.
That's what crazy is. He slid on his head,
like on the top,
on the halo, the whole way. Even once he got into the gravel, and it wasn't until like right at the end that he caught, rolled twice, and then like flipped up in the air, missed the safer barrier, and went right into the fence.
It was weird the replay. You see was it like a camera guy that was right there?
Yeah.
Like just stayed there till the last second. I was like, guy, go.
You're gonna want to move.
I'll be back, guys.
You don't know which way this.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, no worries. It's like you have no idea where this car is gonna go. You're guessing at this point.
He definitely looked like, oh, there's no way he's gonna get all the way over here. And then right when he was flipping over the tires, he's like, oh no, he is actually gonna get all the way here.
Yeah, that was some scary stuff. That's for sure. Did you see the F2 crash?
No, I heard about it.
What?
Was it just as bad?
Maybe worse. Like it would have been an instant decapitation without the halo. Instant. Like another car went through kind of like the infield and hit one of the curbs and went airborne and went straight across another car. So that the one car drove no, like up, like right side up, and the other car drove right into it. So as if like the guy's head would have driven right into the other car that was flying across the road into him.
Like that front wing game over thing.
Mid car. Like you got to look it up. Google it right now. F2 crash at Silverstone.
Sheesh.
It'll be the one video that comes up. It is insane. Without the halo, the guy dies instantly, and his head is smushed in his head. I don't think I've seen anything like it.
What was weird too is like Sonota was fine, but was it Albon that they kept in the hospital?
Yeah,
like overnight or something.
Joe was deemed fit, but I don't know what happened. Like Albon got driven into he got driven into the back,
like
spun
3
out,
times.
hit the wall really hard, and then got hit like another 2 times by cars. Those
but the
are
replay didn't look
harder.
as bad, but yeah.
Like Joe's biggest issue is that Zhao Guan Yu. His biggest issue is that he was upside down for so dang long.
What turn is that?
Oh, are you seeing it now?
Yeah.
Yeah, insane crash. Insane.
Dude, and that guy never saw that coming.
Nope. He's just driving, goes through the turn, and then all of a sudden there's like literal car in his face.
I mean, if that's how you're gonna go, I don't want to see it coming, I guess.
I suppose. Yeah, I suppose.
We got a full restart over there, Carvin?
Yeah, I did full restart.
Smart.
Yep.
Oh.
Ooh. That's crazy.
What was crazy, like watching the replay super, like all the debris coming up and hitting the different cars in all the different ways was just insanity.
Well, and then, they leave debris on the track after everyone gets all torn up, and Max ends up driving over it, and it ruins his race.
Right, so that just like ripped apart the undercarriage, basically.
Yeah, so typically they would hit that and it would just explode into pieces. So it wouldn't do any damage. So going
It's
so dang
carbon
fast,
fiber,
it's just
right?
carbon fiber. But for whatever
Yeah.
reason, this got like underneath, and Max was saying that it completely tore up the left rear side of his car underneath. So he couldn't do like full power through the turns. So he's just super slow. He was fine on the straights, but through the turns, there was no grippiness.
Yeah, his radio calls, you could tell like it was game over basically
Oh yeah.
after they did the pit, because he thought it was a puncture, right, at
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, he went back out and he's like, mm-mm.
Nope. It's actually worse now.
Yeah.
Why did you do that? I literally replayed his pit stop probably 10 times or more, because they were like, oh, they made the adjustment on the front wing, and I'm like, where? Like, I kept
There was just like a little turn.
What?
Because even when he came out, he was complaining about the front wing.
Yeah.
He's like, I have no grip in the back, no grip in the front.
I was like, that is magic, because if that's the thing that they're talking about right there, like, whoa.
Talking like half an inch, probably.
Also, imagine be the pit crew guy the whole time, like waiting for Max to come in. You're like, okay, visualize. Half turn. There we go.
Yep. I mean, it's got to have like a click stop, right?
I hope so.
Like 1 click, 2 clicks, 3 clicks.
But then, like, how quick Leclerc was, even without the front right part of his wing,
I know, that was kind of crazy.
was insane. He said it took him a few laps, but he got all of his settings dialed in or whatever to kind of counter it somehow. And then that's when he started running down signs and complaining.
Yeah. I mean, he was definitely faster. I don't know why they didn't just change both of their tires.
Oh, they were terrified of Lewis.
Yeah, but
every single person in a red shirt was terrified of him. Right then, you could tell. Because they were yelling at signs because they were falling too far back at one point out of Lewis's like pit stop, whatever they call it, time.
Well, Lewis was gaining too much, so they had to let him go.
Well, because Lewis was out front for like a few laps, right?
Yeah, when Ferrari pitted, he took over first.
And he was like right at that like 18-second mark or whatever, right where pit stop is.
Yeah. Actually Mercedes even screwed up their pit stop. So he would have come out like right on their tail, but instead he was a full like 2 seconds back.
Yeah, it was like 4.5 seconds.
Yeah.
He's had some pretty terrible luck this year.
Yeah, I think the car is coming around though. That's 2 races in a row that he's been pretty strong.
And this is his track, right? Like this is his best track of all of them.
It sure makes it interesting to have all 3 teams up there fighting. I mean, look at that racing in the last 10 minutes. It was nuts.
And what if George would have been in there?
Oh my God, it would have been just chaos.
It would have been. It'd probably been a wreck, but still.
When Sainz was passing Leclerc, I wasn't sure they weren't going to take each other out, to be honest.
Yeah, how weird was that? They like noted all those incidents, and they were like, it was nothing.
Yeah.
Everyone went off the track, apparently.
I think that's probably why, to be honest.
Like, you know what? Yeah, we can't like penalize every driver.
Alonso gets the win because they just penalize everyone.
Oh, that'd be such an Alonso way to win, too. He just holds up the whole DRS train and then just wins by default.
Yeah.
I could not stay behind him. I would just end up trying to put him in the wall or something.
Get out of the way!
Right.
He somehow makes his car twice as wide as everyone else's.
Well, they got him for, I think they got him one time this year, right?
In Montreal, they...
Weaving down the straight.
Yeah, they penalized them in Montreal. And it was so obvious, too. He was basically like, it's the last lap. I'm just going to do whatever I can, and maybe they miss it.
Wasn't he trying to keep Schumacher from getting around or something? I don't remember.
No, Mick was pretty bad at Montreal.
Also, what happened to Latifi?
Oh, he drives a Williams. He can
I feel
only
like
keep
I
up for
didn't
so
hear his
long.
name. I didn't hear his name one time in that whole 3-hour.
Jer
broadcast.
just crashed while being away from his computer.
No, he didn't. Did he really?
Yes, he did. He's got a black screen.
How did he crash?
I don't know. I wasn't watching. I saw it just flip over. Look at him.
There's not even like hills, let alone mountains.
He landed on a beach
Landing
somewhere.
gear.
And then
Classic Jer.
I don't know if he put it in
Jer.
park, and I'm wondering if he rolled into the water.
Oh, jeez, Jer. Really? Embarrassing.
I look forward to his reaction when he comes back.
What? Damaged landing gear.
What happened?
Did you put it in park when you got
got
up
me.
after landing?
Did I put what?
You
Have to
ever
watch
use
the
a parking
VOD.
brake?
You may have
Slowly crash in the water?
slowly
Yep.
crashed into the water. Yeah.
Really slow too.
Real slow.
I mean,
The
I did have my
slowest.
autopilot set at 100 feet.
You hit a wave.
Yeah. Simply left because my dog was barking. I blame the dog.
We couldn't hear the dog, but
Classic.
that makes it feel better.
Oh.
All right. 255 heading?
Yeah, 253 is what I have.
253 alt autopilot.
I had not seen this before. Super. Did you agree with George not being able to try to drive his car back in?
Yeah, I did. I mean, it's in the rules. If you can't drive your car back to the...
Well, he
back to
said
the
they
pit.
put it up on the truck before he could like try again.
Well, so he went back to his car. I've heard a couple
Yeah.
different stories. One, he went and checked on
Right.
Joe, and then he went
Yeah.
back to his car, couldn't get it started. Then he ran back to the pits under the red flag, and then ran back to the car. I don't know if maybe he went to get something to try and help start the car, but he went back to the car, and I think by the time he got back, it was up
It
for
was on
being
the truck.
towed.
Yeah.
But like, if you listen to his radio, though, like when he pulls over, he pulls over and he says, "We're out," and the team tells him like,
Mhm.
"Yeah, turn it down, turn it off, whatever. You're
Gotcha.
clear to get out." Blah blah blah. So like I don't know. I think after the red light, maybe he thought maybe he could get it back, but the left rear tire was gone. There was no tire.
Well, how many dudes were driving around looking like zombie cars anyway?
Yeah.
The one, I can't remember who it was, his front wing was like under his left front tire the whole lap.
Oh, was it Sonoda or Gasly?
I think it was Sonoda.
One of the AlphaTauris was all torn up. Actually, I think both of them.
How is it, Carbon? Any better?
Yeah, I think
Marginally?
so. Frames per second is 40.
Oh, okay. Yep. I'd say you're back.
Yep. Go figure.
Something hogging up somewhere.
Mm. Anyway, back to normal.
What did you guys think of the Dark Star stuff in the movie?
I was
I thought
expecting
it
more
was
of
going
it.
to be. Yeah, so was I. I was expecting it to be like a substantial part of the movie, but
It's just kind of like the opening act.
It was
and that was
amazing
it.
though. Like the visuals.
Right.
Holy crap.
I just love the guy on the radio. Don't do it, Maverick.
Yeah.
do it.
That part at the end when they're getting ready to go do the main mission and he's like loading Maverick up. I don't like that look, Maverick. I was like, oh, you mother effers, you're gonna do this for real?
Yeah, I thought it was gonna end a specific way.
Yeah, and you know what? Like, movies are too scared to do that. I wouldn't have been terribly mad about it.
It depends on if they have any future plans, right?
True.
I actually thought that aircraft was going to be like an AI plane for some reason. Like it was just going to fly itself. I thought it was going to be a big part of the movie. Like it was actually going to try and like bomb something it wasn't supposed to or something. Yeah.
That would have been
going
interesting.
sci-fi with it. I mean,
that
it wouldn't
like
make
an
sense.
Ace combat game, actually.
It wouldn't have been a bad prediction because they were talking about drones and, you know, you're a dying breed. You're this is it for you. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I mean, with how much money,
three.
with how much money they've made, I would not be surprised if they're already writing a script for a third one. I mean, there's an opening at the academy, right? Someone's got to fill that position.
Can we just address the other thing about this movie, though? How hot Penny is.
Jennifer
Yeah.
Calloway?
Yeah.
Connolly?
Connolly?
Jennifer Connolly. Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
Jer? Did we lose Jer?
Hey, are we
I
talking
know
Jake?
Jer hasn't-
Jake Hall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk?
Woof.
Fly Lilo, what's going on? Good to
Get
see you.
out of here.
Been watching your videos. It's pretty incredible what you're doing. If you guys haven't watched Fly Lilo on either Twitch or on YouTube,
Featured in the weekly update one week, I believe, as well.
I believe so, yeah.
What's up, man? Woof.
Yeah, pretty impressive stuff. Very impressive stuff.
Yeah, Conley. Ooh, that might have been one of the reasons I went back to that movie more than once.
It was a good character. I don't remember Penny. Was she?
Well, she wasn't in the first one.
Okay, she was new,
There's
right?
Like a very vague reference to her in the first one.
Okay.
As one of the admiral's daughters.
Got
that
it.
he gets in trouble for.
Right. Okay. So I was like, I was trying to rack my brains. I'm like, I just watched this maybe like 2 months ago, and I do not remember.
I feel like I would remember that face.
Yeah. No, she was a good character.
Yeah.
Gotta be one of the top 50 pluses in Hollywood, eh?
Oh, easily. Are you kidding?
Her and all the Jennifers. Lopez, Aniston.
Lopez.
But I think he might actually be onto something.
Yeah, like you're
curious.
We need to line up
Aniston
all the
Lopez?
Jennifers here.
Yeah, let's
Figure out what's going on. They
real.
clearly know something that the rest of us don't.
Yeah, something's up for sure.
Vampire blood.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
My mic is being weird.
Oh, that looks way better, Carbon.
Oh yeah, it's a night and day.
There we go. All right.
Such a good job of like hitting all the different like emotional aspects too in that movie.
It was funny. It was sad. It was awesome.
Oh yeah. Get some chills.
Excuse me.
Like when he jumps out the window and then like pops up and the daughter's staring at him.
Yeah. Knew that was
And
going to
he's
happen
kinda
the
like,
whole
you're
time.
kind of like laughing, and then she says the thing to him, and you're like,
Oh, dang, that was serious.
Ouch.
Yeah, that could have just stayed funny.
I like that view. Is that your drifting drone cam?
My drifting drunk cam.
Yeah.
Sir, have you been drinking?
Super. You listened to Alexa on Fire's whole album?
Is it out?
Dude, it's all I've been listening to the last 2 weeks.
Oh,
honestly.
no. I thought there was just a
2
couple
weeks?
singles that are out.
Dude,
This is embarrassing.
I am telling you
We're
right
not on
now,
the internet.
front to back, it is amazing.
Honestly, it didn't come up on my Spotify that it was
Liz and I
out.
have both been listening to it nonstop.
That is
Who is
very
this?
upsetting.
Alexa's on Fire.
Alexis or
on-
Alex? Is.
Oh, here
Alex
we go
is
again.
on fire.
was recorded
Yeah.
at Ashwekin on the Six Nations.
That is so very upsetting.
Did you just say a real place right there?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. It's
Yeah.
out by Hamilton and Brantford.
Yeah, man, it's dude. I'm telling you, it's. I can't remember the last time I've listened to an album
Otherness?
this much and enjoyed it front to back as much as this one.
Is it this Otherness album?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's only 10 songs and it's almost an hour. That's awesome.
Riley,
Wow.
dude, the last track is like a 9-minute epic. Okay. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I see you. I acknowledge you.
That
You're
will be
here.
getting
That is
blasted.
it.
Yeah. You can put your muzzle on my leg all you want.
But Dad,
But Dad, I was in the river all night. I got energies.
but
Whoa.
nothing.
Don't do that.
Who are you talking to?
Me. I'm talking to
Oh.
me. I just clicked the, or did the scroll wheel on the flaps.
Maybe.
Classic maneuver. Alex is on fire. Okay.
It's Dexter time.
Oh,
Alright.
No.
You freaking hangman, whoever that was.
All right, nobody look. Nobody leave the cockpit.
I know
59.
there's something to my left, but I was just in the clouds.
Dude, I don't
Jerks.
think there's anything. Oh, wait, hold on. I got a spot
Okay.
over here.
Yep, it's there.
Oh, yeah, Hutch, there we go. Yep, I'm just behind you.
I was like, I know it's over there, but I couldn't see it for a second because of the clouds.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
quite
good.
literally at like a tear in the scenery.
Oh,
Not a tear.
but Jer, I don't know if I was going fast enough here. Best glide?
59.
Okay, we're gonna need all of it.
All right, I'm gonna pass you to your right. I had a little bit of altitude on you, so.
Diesel is 1000% dying over there. 500 feet AGL. Yeah, dead.
Look at you down there. Hey, man.
R.I.P. brother. I can't look up right now. I'm trying not to crash.
There he is, Hutcher. Good
Where are
luck
you?
and
Am I
Godspeed,
right?
brother.
Oh,
I'm
you're
right above you.
clipping my wing? That's what I need right now.
These are some nice big open fields. Are you gonna make it?
Yeah, but not by a lot. It's a lot closer than I'd like it to be. I'm holding like 70 this whole time.
Clear
Keep
prop.
like dipping the nose to get a little more speed, you know? That old maneuver.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it is not that flat down here, Jer. Just FYI.
Really?
Yeah, it's a little bit rolly.
I'm just gonna look at the biggest threat are definitely tears in the scene.
Yeah, I don't see any, but it's definitely kind of wavy ground.
Oh yeah, okay.
Get some flap drag here. There we go. And we're down. I feel like we haven't done that in a while.
It's been a little bit. Yeah.
Riley.
Was it you? Are you the one that just did that?
Me?
Riley,
No.
shut up, please.
No, it was Carbon Spark. That guy.
I would have had a better way out.
Clear, bro. Alright,
Shut
Jer,
up,
let's get
please.
back on the show here.
Okay, let's go.
Turn
We're
back
back
on the course here.
Riley, quiet, please. I love you. Riley, please, you're gonna wake up the baby. Thank you. You gotta see the baby. Elaine, you gotta see the baby.
Maybe the dingo ate your baby. Classic, Jer.
Love it. Hey, come here. You wanna come lie beside me? There's a bed right here. Come here. I got your bone. Got all the things you need. Hey. Riley, please. Dog. Okay. I don't
Is the house on fire and you just don't know it, or what?
Can you hear me right now?
Well, that was weird, whatever you
something
did.
just happened.
Very, very faintly.
Okay, you can hear me now.
Yeah.
Yep.
No.
Oh, is he testing his mute?
Yeah.
Finally got you.
Testing it,
Got
but-
yourself a Hutch kill switch.
Yeah.
Very handy, by the way. If you need it.
Oh yeah.
Maybe more than 100 this time?
Yeah, I'm gonna go 1200 for safety's sake. Riley, what are you eating now? It's my hat. I'd rather her eat my hat and be quiet than bark and not eat my hat.
Right. How's the chewing going at your house, Carmen? Better?
Yeah, he pretty much just keeps to his stuff. He has things for him. He's good. He's good.
Why is every other dog better than mine?
That's
what I get from getting a random dog from a farm.
Did you just say that right in front of her, to her face? You're not even a real dog.
All
Getting a little turbulence now. This is it's pretty cool.
Clouds are a little unfriendly currently.
Yeah, the bumping around is awesome.
Oh, because you guys have the
Yeah, it's good,
noisemaker.
man. The noisemaker.
Do you need me to send you my flight plan tomorrow, Jer, so you can fly it for me?
Tomorrow. What's tomorrow?
I just got to fly to Michigan.
Oh, tomorrow you're flying?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, absolutely. Send it to me. I'll follow you along. Maybe I'll fly the flight.
Put it in the group. I'll follow. I fly on Sunday.
We got an RJ over to Denver, and then a 7-3 up to Grand Rapids, 900.
Okay. Probably CRJ7 to Denver, I would imagine.
Yeah.
SkyWest or something.
United, actually.
Oh, United 700.
What's up, Cube?
And then a 7-3 900 up to Michigan. You'll be pretty close to us within a couple hours.
Yep.
You know, just close enough.
Yeah.
Just close enough that it's too far.
That's right.
Cube, you're up in Grand Rapids?
Nice.
Interesting.
Dude, speaking of Michigan, did you see that terrible accident at Battle Creek at the air show? The jet truck?
The jet truck?
Oh, the famous guy, right, that does all the air shows?
Yeah.
I can't think of his name. All of a sudden. He's been all over my Instagram.
I don't want to get it wrong. Yeah. It looked like something like pierced one of the parachute valves or something. And I think the thrust just got all messed up and then flipped him over. Crazy though.
Yeah, I saw that missing man formation on Instagram on a few places.
Oh, you did, Cube? Yeah.
That's crazy.
That was bad, man. What's his name? Let's find out.
I swear his first name starts with a D.
Yeah, I thought it was like, I don't want to say
like
it's wrong.
Dennis or something? Chris Darnell.
That's it. Darnell, yeah.
I knew there was a D in there.
And they were set to tour, like they do tons and tons of air shows every summer.
Yeah. Did you see the ones, is it a 172 or 152 that crashed on that helicopter turbulence?
That was nuts, man.
That was crazy.
The fact that can do that?
That was not a thing that I thought would be a problem in my head. I guess that plane weighs nothing, so.
Just flew right through the vortex, I guess. Just completely stalled the wing, just like over.
I read the report on it. So he was on final and saw one helicopter, and then on short final, that is like the second helicopter, I guess, and it crossed the runway. And he was actually trying to go around when he hit it. Have you dealt with that a lot, Carmen, or did you?
Yeah, did you ever deal with helicopter?
Like
only once.
Turbulence like that.
Well, I did my training in Shearwater, which was a military base. They had the Sea Kings stationed out of there. So I was flying a 172, and they were doing auto rotation training.
Yeah.
So the auto rotate to the ground and then kind of flare out of it, and then take off, go around. So I caught it. I wasn't quite enough spacing, and as I was getting fairly close to the ground, I kind of got into some turbulence. It started wanting to roll the plane over, and then there would like drop, but it wasn't anything severe, thank goodness.
You had plenty of altitude, obviously.
What's that?
You had enough altitude to deal with it.
Yeah. And anytime you've got like an aircraft ahead of you that's a different category, they're supposed to give you like a 2-minute separation unless you waive the separation. So like if 747 takes off in front of you, they'll give you 2-minute separation.
I mean, call them up and be like, I'm going to need like an hour, actually. I don't know if you saw that early.
But yeah, you can waive the separation, which is dumb. But
yeah, why would they let you? Yeah, my neighbor that I think was on the stream the one time, he's a CFII right now, building up hours. He just actually signed on with Envoy.
Oh, nice. Good for him.
But he had a wake turbulence incident on approach with a student. They were behind an Airbus, like a 319, he said. And they had their separation, and he requested additional, and they still hit it. Like,
yeah, man.
1200 AGL, he said.
Yeah, that's crazy. Scary stuff, man.
Yeah, and he's in a DA 40, I think.
It's really light.
Yeah, they just don't weigh anything.
Yeah, catch off guard pretty quick.
Too bad you can't see the air forces.
That'd be wild.
They need to airports need to blow something in the wind that you can see.
Just a light dust constantly blowing around.
Yeah.
Choking everything.
Just chalk. Chalk. Like dusting of chalk.
Crap. Dive.
There's a few videos of people in Cessna's Carbon coming into the island airport because there's such a mix of GA and airline traffic in and out of there.
Yeah.
And then you've got the calm water, and you come right over the island, and lots of videos of guys just hitting stuff right on short final.
Yeah.
Pretty scary. Super, what are you doing?
Do you hear the scream?
Why are you laughing at that story?
I'm watching you. I'm just you're going way right and you're way left. I don't know what you're doing.
Oh, he's probably trying to get the realistic to chirp him.
Did you hear them? Did you hear them?
No, we didn't hear any of it.
Oh, because I turned so hard. All I could hear was...
They started screaming.
We're down. That was close.
We're down. That was close.
We're down.
Amazing.
Knife it in.
Oh, yeah, we're good.
1 bounce, 2 bounce, 3 bounce. There we go. Let me put you in the wake.
Wow.
You guys are right behind
There's
me.
the jet truck. Yeah, I got you.
You got...
I thought wake turbulence was supposed to be in it, but it's definitely not yet.
Right on your left.
I dusted him pretty good.
Yeah, you did. That's what I'd like as an event in this. Do a little crop dusting.
Like lawnmower sim, but flying.
Like which one?
The real one.
Which real one?
Not what you're thinking.
But that one's funnier though.
All right, where are we going here? WIB, W-I-B-B. Enter. No, that didn't work. What is it? It's W-I-B-B, no? Oh, okay, activate.
Yep, A-firm.
There we go. All right. All right, Chase game starting out in Oakland tonight. That's a quick turn and no rest day.
That's a terrible stadium.
I've actually been there.
Ditto.
The walls were literally wet.
Didn't they just get the go-ahead to make their $13 billion waterfront stadium in Oakland?
Did they actually?
They got something because the Raiders left, and so I think they used that to their advantage.
Yeah, I think they got like the government go-ahead. And they need it.
That whole walkway to get into the stadium, over the top, yeah. I remember I was sitting in the outfield and people were just rolling doobies left and right like it was nothing. I was probably like 12. Like, what are they doing?
You're like, where am I?
Do you remember Jermaine Dye?
Oh, yeah.
I watched him gun a guy out at third base from the warning track and right. It was the craziest throw I'd ever seen.
Just terrible camera angles at the stadium, too.
Yeah, no, for sure. And they need something with a lot less seats in it.
What is it called? The Coliseum?
Yeah.
Just the entire outfield is empty at all points.
Well, they do the fabric over the seat top
cover 'em.
of the
Yeah.
whole outfield, basically. Yeah, they need like a nice, I don't know.
They just need like a
stadium, maybe
like a classic like Minnesota style stadium, like a nice just ball field, nice ballpark. That's what Toronto needs too. None of these like giant entertainment stadiums.
Oh yeah, know your audience, right?
Yep. Although super easy that TFC is getting, they'll be the absolute minimum required by FIFA, right, to host a World Cup game. I think like 40,000 is it? No, it can't be that much.
They'll have to add
30,000.
I think
whatever the minimum for FIFA is.
Yeah, they'll probably add in the north end. No.
Yeah,
south
they're doing
end,
both,
sorry?
north and south end.
North and south. I mean, they did that for Paralympics. No.
They did it in 2014 when they did put the roof and then they added the upper on both sides, right?
No, but there was a special event, the games that were held in Toronto.
Oh, the Pan
Am Games. When they held the Pan Am Games, there was like a massive in the north end, a massive like addition, temporary addition. So I'm assuming they'll do something similar.
Are you guys gonna bid for tickets?
Oh, yeah. I absolutely need to go to a World Cup game.
Yeah.
Apparently the tickets aren't actually expensive. It's just the bidding process is insane. Which I didn't even know was a thing till this morning. Would you try to go to one if it's not in that city though? Like if you got bid for a different one?
Like U.S. versus Jamaica sort of thing?
No, like different location, I mean, sorry.
It would be tough because it's only, Vancouver and Toronto, right?
It's Vancouver, Toronto, yeah.
So.
And then a host of American cities. I mean, there might be some American cities.
And I think there's two Mexican, like Monterey and Mexico City, right?
I think it's like 2. Or no, the U.S. has a couple, don't they? More than a couple?
I think so, yeah.
Maybe they have like 3 or 4. Maybe more.
But would you jump the border to go to one if you don't get the bid for those two?
No. Sure. Too far away.
Like Detroit?
It's too far.
It's like 2 hours.
It's too far.
I sent you the BMO artistic rendering as a DM. So minimum capacity 45,000 needed for World Cup. Yeah, man. 45,000.
Did not know
That's
that.
not as big as I thought it would be.
It's like a relative, like they've just been slowly building up.
Significant.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be a legit stadium.
This is one they're building for that event specifically.
Yes. So this is where I wonder. This is where I wonder if it'll be temporary because they still have to host the Argos.
I threw the link in the Twitch chat. So that's where like our Major League Soccer team plays, but none of the north or south seats are there. Or the very lower end, I guess, is. So they're adding 17,000 more seats.
Huh.
It's been around since 2007. That's crazy. Yeah.
Who's in this stadium right now?
Toronto FC.
Oh damn! You know what? It looks like it's gonna be permanent there.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Because they're
is.
putting in like boxes and stuff.
Yeah. It'll be the new home.
Wow.
It's gonna be sick.
I don't understand how they're gonna do that with the Argo.
With the Argos?
Yeah. Because the Argos, like football fields, the end zones are too long, or it's too far.
Oh really? Oh,
right?
because they're. It should still work, no?
Not according to
Wow.
the rendering I'm looking at. That is a significant upgrade.
Yeah, man.
Adding
I'm
almost
excited. 4 years, it'll be done.
60% of their total.
Will they be able to
seating.
keep that full outside of these events?
Absolutely.
Nope. Definitely not.
Nope.
Unless
If they're good again, yes. And going into a championship, yeah, it'll be full for sure.
I mean, there's a lot of guys sneaking over to the MLS now.
dude, it's fun. Super and I went to like every playoff game when they made it to the finals a couple years ago.
We saw them lose in the finals.
Yeah, we did.
But I saw them win in the finals the next year.
The next year. Yeah.
Yeah, Real won once and lost twice, I think, now.
Salt Lake.
Real Salt Lake.
Indeed.
We lost to Seattle, didn't we?
Yep. It was Seattle back-to-back, 1-1 lost
The old
one.
Sounders, yeah.
Or I guess lost
Super 5 minutes to destination. Just heads up.
one. Yep. Yeah, I was already kind of looking at rating.
Nice.
It's a fun league to watch, though, man. It's enjoyable.
Can be. Can be.
Sometimes
You
it can
just-
be not great.
Kind of boring. Not great. No, I swear I saw another big name that was going to make the jump over. Was it Bale?
No, really?
Yeah, Gareth Bale.
I mean, they all kind of finished their careers up
Going to
over
LA.
here.
Which, I mean, why? Yeah, why not?
Didn't Ibrahimovic come over?
Yeah, but that basically just gave him a second wind.
Oh, is he back now?
Oh god, he
He's
was only
back in
in
Europe.
LA for what, like 6 months?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He also put up
I
some
mean-
like highlight reel goals in those
Yeah,
6 months.
they got every bit out of whatever they paid him.
Oh, dude, I didn't know he was 40. Gonna be 41.
Who, Ibrahimovic or
Yeah,
Bale?
Ibrahimovic. Bale's not that old.
He better not be.
Where's he going?
I
mean,
don't
Bale's
think they
only-
know that yet. I think he
Bale's
just,
only-
It was LA.
31 or 30. He's in like the prime of his career.
they do know where he's going, Super?
I'm pretty sure it was LA.
I thought they just said he expressed interest or whatever it was.
Oh, I
That'd be
actually
a
I
big,
thought
that'd
it
be a
was
big
LA.
get.
But not like the Galaxy. Isn't there a second LA team?
Oh, crap. Yes. Not the Stars, is it?
I cannot.
Oof. So many players. Amir's just so many guys getting hit on the hands this year in the MLB.
Oh my god, yeah.
That Harper one was brutal.
Oh, dude.
I bet. See, if that was me, I would just been telling him to cut it off right then. Just get it over with.
What was the result of that? Did he have anything broken?
Fracture.
Did
Yeah,
he,
Oh.
like,
like
full
for a
on
while.
shatter it?
Rude,
Basically,
dude.
probably. I don't think they gave that much detail, but they said he's out for
He's
I
out
think
for a while.
6 to 8
Yeah.
weeks or something.
Him and Snell are buddies too. He was like, he felt so bad.
Yeah, like you can tell body language on a pitcher pretty
Oh,
quick
yeah.
if it's you know
Yeah, he didn't mean to do it.
got something behind it.
Make the play. Make the play. Jeez. Oh,
They did
you
not make the play,
idiot.
did they? No, they did not. Okay.
Springer just airmails it from like shallow center field.
Classic Springer.
Anyways.
Classic Springer.
So you guys lose to the Guardians yesterday.
Touche.
Your 22nd loss of the year or whatever it was.
After we basically mercy ruled them the day before.
The Yankees are super annoying this year, and I'm not happy about it.
I'm not even going to say anything because I don't want to jinx it. But I almost have not watched any games because I feel like that will just somehow wreck it. I check the box score and that's it. Check the box score, watch the social media highlights of whichever 5 people hit home runs that day.
Oh, I laugh because it's true.
I swear Carpenter only hits home runs.
He's already down 3-0 in the first. Lovely.
Holy cow.
Oh, I
Also,
hear the F-18.
there's no way Nestor Cortez can win Cy Young, right?
Man.
The first
maybe-
time I saw him pitch, I'm like, whose dad is this? Come and get him.
I
out
was
of here.
like, who is this 50-year-old
Yeah.
pitching in the major leagues?
And now I love him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That
Crap.
Duster?
Oh, the kid, the pitcher, batter phenom out in LA. Can't think of his name.
Proud. Otani.
Otani. Remember, did you see his matchup against Otani where he changed his delivery every pitch?
Yeah.
Trying to
Yes.
throw him off.
And they were like
Tell me that-
stupid changes too.
Oh yeah, he like quick pitched him, super slow pitched him. But it's just weird to think that there's a guy that was that and then is now like potential candidate.
Right.
That doesn't seem possible. All right, autopilot off. Fullest tank, lights on.
You have clearance, Clarence. Roger, Roger. What's our vector, Victor?
What does that mean? I don't know what that means, Super.
What?
We have clearance?
Oh, Captain Helldiver cheered. Oh God, I gotta land.
Oh, cheered.
Cheered.
Gotcha.
Something or other.
I was like, I feel like I haven't heard that one before.
Wow, they're screaming. They think I'm gonna crash.
Sound like a Eminem music video over there.
I love it. That might be one of my favorite things of the whole program.
Nice landing. I'm impressed.
Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Impressed.
You
Yeah,
know,
Sue?
he tells you that, but none of the ladies that were just screaming say that. Just for the record.
Hey, nice landing. I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
Big bouncer.
Way to go, bud.
The fatherly approval. Like the shoulder now.
We made it. Safe and sound.
Wow.
Didn't crash.
Nice.
Captain Helldiver, thank you so much for the bits. That's amazing. We appreciate the support. Coming in, first time chat, dropped a bunch of bits. Really, really appreciate it, man.
That's awesome. Thanks, man. Oh, all right.
Gone, engine cut off.
Wow.
Whoa.
That was so sick.
The freak.
Oh, it's so good.
All right, everybody's coming in.
Almost there.
Cube is circling back around. Get ready for the flyby. There he comes.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right. How many more we got? Mark coming in.
Here comes Cube. Everyone get ready. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, he crashed!
All right, all right, all right.
Didn't
Oh,
like my
Carmen, you're
speed.
still coming in.
You did look a little quick, Cube. Yeah, Mark's coming in.
Mark,
Carbon's
Cube,
coming
Carbon's
in.
right there. Oh, yeah.
The chef? You mean?
Yes, sir, with that Singapore sling.
All I know is he just posts pictures and then I don't see until like midnight, and then I'm hungry and annoyed
At midnight.
that I'm hungry. I'm like, this guy's eating 5-course meals. So volcano run next time we see each other, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, should be a good one.
Goodness gracious, are we ever getting south?
I'm just waiting for you to say we're in Australia, and then I'll know where the heck we are.
And then you can have another 6 months of torture.
No, I'll just get in the Dark Star if that's what starts to happen. I will see you guys over there.
Tower, this is Ghost Rider requesting a
Here he
flyby.
comes.
I mean, how good is the opening shot of that movie,
So
though?
good the whole time.
Oh my gosh. The second that played, I was like, yeah, I'll be back in here.
Carmen, are you just floating? Purposely floating?
Yeah, he is. He's stalling.
You're being that
Look at
guy.
that.
Literally and figuratively.
Unbelievable.
3-pointer.
He's got FS Realistic open, and he with that landing, he had no shake.
Yeah.
We got a new follower there.
Look at that beautiful.
I missed it, but I didn't miss it. Det Ved Jed Get DK. Hey DK, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. We're actually done now. This was our last stop for the evening. So thank you very much for tuning in. Sort of right at the end, and sorry that you missed it, unless you've been watching this whole time and decided to hit follow at the end. But either way, thank you so much. We are off next Monday, so if you want to fly with us, we'll be back in 2 weeks. 2 weeks today. But because you followed,
Welcome to the Legends Ground Crew.
and for the rest of you, thank you so much for being with us in the summer as we do obviously slow down. We love having you every week, and happy 4th of July to all our American friends.
All right.
Canada Day.
You
Don't
know,
forget Canada Day.
celebrate safely.
Tower, this is Ghost Rider
Put a little
requesting
maple
flyby.
syrup in the beer.
Little flyby there, little flyby. I don't have the chat open, so I missed it.
No,
Yep,
we don't want to do
we'll
that?
fly by.
Okay.
And happy Canada Day to any of the Canadians that fly with us as well. So yeah, folks, we'll be off next week because we're 3 of us are traveling. The other one is resting, but we'll be back in 2 weeks. Check us out in the Discord for flight plan info as per usual. We're gonna do a raid, so please stick around and show some love. I was watching a little bit. Hopefully he's still streaming. He is perfect. He's in dev mode, flipping between planes, and looks like he's just having fun. Let's put it that way. So thank you so much. We'll see you in 2 weeks. It's crazy out there, folks. Remember to stop and look around, and as always, enjoy the journey. Peace.